Happy New Year, gang. I hope 2021 has more in store for everybody than 2020 did, because let's all be honest, that year sucked. Anyway, let's get on to 2021 with a bigger and better start than we did last year. White Day was awesome, but honestly, this game, The Park, just looks absolutely hilarious in some parts. Also scary. So that's all I know about it, really. I watched the trailer on PlayStation, and that was it. I was like, yep, I'm buying this. We're all going to enjoy it together. So, without further ado, let's get started. You may see right here it says continue game. That's because I jumped in without subtitles like a moron. So we're just gonna start over again. But let's just not pay attention to any of that. All right, Funcom, what do you have in store for us?
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Why?
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Callum? Where's that necklace?
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Excuse me, information. Have you seen Mr. Bear? Ooh, that is like super sensitive. Let's change that real quick. Let's just bring it down one. Woo, that's so fast. Okay, sorry. I'll stop. I'm sure I'm making you guys a little sick there.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
We're actually going to turn that down one more. That is... I was not expecting the sensitivity to be that high. I like it.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Atlantic Island Park.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
Now what horrors await us here? We'll find out together. Door? We go through here? What the fuck? Oh, that's an exit one. Oh, here, information. Wasn't expecting that transition.
What?
What's going on with the... Is she drunk or something? Excuse me, sir. I'm very drunk. You're gonna have to forgive me.
Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
How does he know her name?
Take a deep breath.
And that she lost
Think
something.
about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Of course he did. Little shit. Yeah, he's just always doing stuff like that because he's just a little bastard.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
Oh, is this gonna be like Heavy Rain? Jason!
Callum, where are you going?
Callum!
Mommy.
I can't walk up the
There's
escalator?
something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
What?
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
This bitch is drunk as
Attention
shit.
employees,
Just
the
reflecting
park
on
is
life.
now closed. Have a safe journey home.
He's right there. Can't you just... I can't... It's not letting me run up the steps. It's not like it's dangerous to do so on an escalator. Callum, come back. She just puts no effort into getting her kid back. It's hilarious. Okay, so this is taking a dark and sinister turn. Oh, now she can walk. Okay.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
I don't know, but we can finally run. So what do we have?
It's easy to get lost here.
Octotron. It's easy to get lost. You don't say, oh shit, come here, you little bastard. Why is he so fast? The kid's like 6 years old. That looks dope as fuck. Oh god, that was some Batman ass shit right there. Callum, wait, dude, you little shithead. Oh my god, that kid is so fast. He's just got unlimited sprint energy. We're gonna chase after him. Just keep going after him. Oh, look, it's a chipmunk. If I remember correctly, that's like the murderer or the main antagonist in this game.
I think this belongs to Callum.
You don't know your own kid's shoe. Alright, we'll take it with us.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Just a drunk guy in his suit. Oh, yes. Guys, I think I should be Chad the Chipmunk for Halloween next year. What do you think? Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Fuck. That just described my life to the T, man. Oh, that's funny. Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Alright. It'll be Chad versus Chad. The showdown of a lifetime that we all have been wanting to see. That's hilarious.
Callum?
What's up with
Stay
this
where
swan?
you are.
What? How do you know where? Oh, there he is.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Hey, Callum, just swim back through the murky water. Don't worry about there possibly being monsters and shit. It's okay. I'll just stay right here and tell you it's okay. Is he gonna let me in, or? There we go. This is interesting so far. Am I supposed to steer this? Oh, I guess... maybe? No? I'm just gonna sit here and hang out. Oh, my jeans got torn. What waits us in the tunnel of love? Callum's little bitch ass just gonna jump out and fucking jump scare the shit out of us.
Mommy. Great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children.
Okay.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
I think I've heard this one
They
before.
were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
That sucks. His hatchet looks like a wiener.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Fuck did I just hit?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
It's pretty interesting. Callum, where are you?
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
That sucks. About to go to bed hungry.
Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Okay. Okay. I follow you. I follow you.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
You kids are pieces of shit
Hansel
for getting
tried to
lost in the
sneak
woods
out
after we
and
left
collect
you
more
out
white
there.
stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
I'm better at ditching kids than you are.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What's happening? Water monsters?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
That sucks, man. That sucks.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 whole days. Surviving on twigs and berries. So what's next? Are we about to see like a corpse just hanging from the wall or something?
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
That sounds nice.
Desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Yeah, it's just structural damage. Don't worry about it. How often do you think that lady has to get... How often do you think that witch has to get a construction worker out there to rebuild her walls? Just stupid little kids going through the forest all the time. Like, look at that house made of candy. Let's eat the walls. Stop it, you little shits! She's just inside fucking losing her mind.
Who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back.
Until she shoves them in the
old
oven.
woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
It's pretty bad when
Come,
a witch
children,
reminds you of your
don't
mom.
be afraid. I have something
That's pretty bad.
for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
First mistake.
You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Okay. The fuck, man.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Into something more
She
provocative.
stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is
Sounds
fattened
sexy.
up, I shall feast upon him.
Sounds real sexy. I think this witch is a pedophile. We need to get the police in
Time
here now.
passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient.
If I don't eat, she won't either.
Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
She's like, yeah, alright, sure.
But Gretel pretended not to understand.
She just suddenly like,
I do not know how.
Lo siento, no hablo
Where is the
inglés.
opening? Fool, the old witch said.
How the
opening is here."
turntables.
And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
Good for you,
And the
Gretel.
old crone tumbled forward into the oven.
Hey, are those the
Gretel
Wicked Witch of the
slid a
West shoes?
large iron bolt over the
Recognize
door
those
to
from
the
under
oven.
the house.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven.
Her feet are still
And
kicking out of
though
the
she
oven.
Screamed and begged. the children sat by the oven
Feet
until
just
her
kicking.
screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Did they feast upon her flesh, though? That's the main question I have here.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Metal. Fuck yeah, kids. She's just like holding her spine with the head still attached. That's so cool. That was a much more brutal story than I remember it being. Thanks for that trip down memory lane. Atlantic Island Park. Oh no. Dude, that's fucked up. Shampoo is better. Stop looking at me, Swan. I'm sorry, it's been years since I've even seen Billy Madison, but that was a solid reference. Okay, so where'd that little shithead go? Mom, come find me in the Hall of Mirrors. It'll be fun. Fucking Hall of Mirrors. Alright, let's go find this little shit. Wow.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Let's go this way.
Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
I wonder why Callum was
I used
inspired to run
imagine
away
that
from you
Callum and I
then.
were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world.
It's pretty weird.
We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
So far, this game's content is reaching a little bit deeper than I thought it would, and I'm really liking it. It really just looked like such a funny-ass game to me when I watched the trailer. And I mean, maybe it is funny when you're getting chased down by Chad the Chipmunk.
Another accident.
Another...
This place. Don't hide from me, Callum!
Don't hide from me, Callum! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. He said taint. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if it has all been for nothing. Okay. Cool. Whoa. There's a knife in that teddy bear's eye. Can I just grab that one for Callum? Like, it's probably bigger than the one he had. I'd be stoked. That's a hazard. You should have someone look into that. It's just fucking rocks falling all over the place. Park is not up to code. Oh, look at that! That's dope as fuck! I want to ride the octopus. This music is just like a little slower than it needs to be. It's kind of creepy. What is up with the face on this thing? Did you guys see that? Look at this. That is no octopus I've ever seen. Cthulhu!
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Ah, that's what centrifugal force
The
does.
guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
I think this is one of the parts that made us laugh. Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Norma Creed. Statement. We are waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice, but the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were the prey and the thing in the ice was a hunter. That's cool. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk! For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids. We were dragging them away as fast as we could. Oh, it's horrible. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. That's fucking metal. I'm liking this Chad the Chipmunk. It's pretty savage. Oh, you didn't like my ice sculpture? Bitch! Just start stabbing the shit out of him. Okay, so do we go this way or that way? Or do we try to go on the ride? So if I decrease the speed, can I go on it? Is it gonna let me in? Is there something around this side? This is some unsettling shit, man.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Gotta make sure we call out from... What?
Come back, Callum.
Is he in here?
Where are you?
What the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna leave that stopped for now. Let's just continue. What do we have here? Just a picture that we can't look at. Okay.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
Jesus.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different.
The fuck, man?
He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered. And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed.
Is there a guy in there?
A single traitorous thought.
Oh, that's fucking creepy. I like that. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. Tell me about it. I mean, Steve, see, even I am starting to call him Chad, and we went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve the local lush as Chad the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that, but the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Sequoia Station because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. The shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Alright, so it sounds like... Got me. You got me.
Callum.
Callum, you in there, buddy?
Tell Mommy where you are.
Is he in here? Little shit. Can't open the door. Damn it, that scared me. That was pretty good. Alright, let's keep it moving. That thing is weird as fuck looking. I really like it. No idea what it's supposed to be. Okay, where are we at now? Bumper cars.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Well, yeah, mine. You don't like constant crashes and 80s music? The fuck are you doing at an amusement park? I don't want to step out there because I feel like the cars are going to come to life and just crush my ass. That's a totally irrational fear, but whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. So there's what? Nothing in any of these cars? What's the point of this area then? Well, this one's got lights on. Can we operate it? Employee Francis Dufresne Time and date, October 25th, 1976. Job title and departments: laborer working on the crane, supervisor, lead person, Richard Stapleton. Witnesses: Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide him with urine samples. What? What could have been done to prevent this accident incident? Double checking if the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer or supervisor's signature, illegible. 25th of October 1976. Additional comments or notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. Okay. Ah! I knew it! I fucking knew it! Fuck you. Oh my god, you guys, did I fucking call that or what? Alright, so we're going this way, clearly.
Don't be afraid.
You need your own advice, lady. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just don't be scared. Oh my god, how fucking bad did I call that? Ooh, the cars are gonna come alive and crush me. See? I play horror games. I know what's going on with this shit.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Oh my god.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Pretty sure my parents did that a few
When I came
times.
back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window.
That's creepy.
I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
I'm glad that's all you saw in his
He wrote me
eyes.
the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met.
And then we fucked.
I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
What the fuck?
But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
What is up with this bitch, dude? She just fucking hates life, I guess. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals and they believe a lot of rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. Yeah, mine too. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. So it sounds like Old Man Henderson might be the key to this puzzle, huh? We're gonna find out. Let's see what's up with the Ferris wheel. Hey, look, it's Chad the Chipmunk. Not the actual one, because he'd probably chase me and kill me, but, you know. I wonder if I have to, like, time that properly so a certain carriage stops here. Maybe not. That'd be interesting. If I had to time that properly and Callum's just like sitting in one of them. Hi, Mommy. Let's go home. Shut up, kid. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Let's use this as a decent vantage point. See if we can find that little shithead. Oh, alright. Maybe we won't find that little shithead because all the plants are despawning. Alright. The render distance isn't fantastic in this game.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
Can't say I blame him.
Things were different for Don and I.
Oh, I have the same
When we
shoes.
met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others.
That's good.
He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
So she decides the best place for her to go is to a
Sometimes people
Ferris
leave your
wheel.
life for no reason. I was
Sure.
3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
So now all she has left to remind her of her husband is her son Callum. But instead of cherishing the child and looking at him as a fond memory of her husband, she looks at him as like the reason he's dead? I don't know. It seems like she really has some deep-seated hatred for this child. Oh fuck, what the hell was that? And he's gone. Okay. Sure. Sure. This game is interesting. Yeah. The atmosphere is interesting. Like, I can't say it's one of my favorite atmospheres I've ever felt in a horror game, but it's a good one.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
I mean, theme park is a great setting for a horror game. Because they're kind of creepy on their own, you know? Anything back here? No, I can hardly see in the darkness there. Take the roller coaster. Oh, shit! We almost died. I'm just gonna hide in here. It's all okay. I'm just gonna hide next to this little baby.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
Callum, I'm gonna stay here, so you come to me. He's watching me? Fuck. Alright, well, I'm leaving. What is this chick going through? Is she just, like, really fucked up? She just takes some really good LSD before she came to the park?
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Jesus Christ.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave.
Oh my God.
Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Oh my God. What the fuck, bitch? So I'm starting to think this lady should not have had a child. You know? Wow, I have never heard so much hatred for something so small and innocent. Wow.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I mean, yeah, he's a little shithead, Callum, but... I mean, that's on you. You're the one raising him. Maybe if you did a little bit better, he wouldn't fucking run off into the middle of an abandoned amusement park. This is on you, lady. Whatever your fucking name is. I don't even know her name. I don't even care to know it. She's a bitch. I'm sure she has her reasons to be, though. I don't know. We're not going to judge just yet. Except we will, just silently.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
I
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child.
What the hell? Look at his
He tried
hands.
so hard to do what he was taught.
What the
He
fuck?
even left you a trail of breadcrumbs, but the park
Is that hand just a hook?
so hungry.
It's just one finger.
Tell me where my son
Ah.
is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
A fool or alone? The fuck? Where's his hands? Wait, I need your loving embrace! The fuck? Those hospital walls? It is, yeah. What, on her way to birth Callum, I guess? This game's trippy, man. What did that say? What did that say? What the fuck is happening, man? This is cool as shit. Oh god! Oh! Not safe. Can't taste your something. Oh, cool. Almost hit my head. Woo! Just I'm so glad I bought this game just for that. Just Callum right in the way. Woo! Oh my god, that was amazing. Fuck off, Callum, you little shithead. Oh my god. Alright, so my timer's screaming at me. That is where we're gonna have to end this video. But it looks like we're going down this way next. Oh my god. Oh man, yeah. End it with a laugh. So let me know what you guys are thinking of this game down below. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's got some interesting atmosphere. Our character's a bit of a bitch though, huh? A little bit. Poor Callum. I kind of hope that he just like gets adopted by this witch and she treats him better. She's just like, here's all the candy you can eat because your mom's a bitch. That'd be cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking of this game down in the comments. We'll have a chat about it, and I don't know if you saw my Instagram post or not, or my Twitter post, but I've got quite a few games coming up for the next few months, so no shortage in content there. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. It lets me know that you like it, and it lets me know if I should play more stuff like this. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because we've got tons more games to come. If you don't believe me, check my Instagram and Twitter, because I just posted about that. And don't forget to smack me in the old bells, gang, so you get notified every single time I post a new video. That's going to wrap it up for me here today. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you in the very next episode. Same dude time, same dude channel.
Klaatu! Barada! Necktie. Nectar. Nickel. Klaatu! Barada! Necktie. Nectar. Nickel. Klaatu! Barada! Okay then. That's it.